Good evening, everyone one and all. It is the 6th of February, Sunday, 7:04 p.m. I'm a couple of minutes late. How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody doing all right? And you can all hear me just fine, I hope. There I am. No, put me back toward the center. There we go. That puts me in the middle of things. Puts my junk behind me. You can see that just perfectly. Okay. All right, here we go. How's everybody doing today? Sunday. End of the weekend. And here we are. The history for today is amazing. I look on the history once in a while just to see what's going on, and every once in a while I think, I might just include some of that. And so here we are. I want to show you something here. The Dalton Gang. The Dalton Gang performed their first train robbery on this day in 1891. That's right. Their first train robbery, this date in 1891 in California. Somebody really important was born on this day. Does anybody know who that was? Just right straight up without looking it up, because I already know. You don't have to tell me. Malcolm was born this day? Yeah, so just responding to Malcolm. Hello, Malcolm. Who all is here anyway? Will Live, Penny Hoarder, P. Adams, Arthur Krigo. Hello, Arthur. Malcolm. Farm Dog. Eric is here. Yo Man. Chris Hurley was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here now. So who was born on this day in 1911? That man right there. Ronald Reagan. He was to eventually become our president, of course. And then how about this? 1952. On this day in 1952, King George VI passes away, leaving the crown to his daughter, Elizabeth II. So that'll give you some ideas of what happened on the 6th of February. Different years, of course. How about we get on to an auction? How about that? Let's move on to our first item. Our first item is going to be under the scope, and I'm going to try the best I can to get it to show up nicely. Look at that. Now, there is no toning on this coin. This coin is it's just a nice, solid red coin, but it is graded MS66 red by NX. I'm going to start it off at $12. P. Adams gives me a $12 bid. Now hidden with a $12 bid. Got a 13 from hidden now. 13 from hidden now looking for a $14 bid. Anybody bid a 14? Got P. Adams at a 14, now 15. Anybody bid a 15 looking for a bid of 15? Now how about a bid of 15? 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Looking for a bid of 15? Hello, Mac. No bid of 15 out there. Anybody bid a 15? 15. Hidden is out at 14. P. Adams at $14. $14 now. Looking for a bid of 15. Anybody bid of 15? Looking for 15 now. We've got a coin here worth about $21, $22. It's at 15 right now. Or 14, I'm sorry. 14 right now. Looking for a $15 bid. 14 looking for a $15 bid. Anybody bid a 15? Going once to P. Adams at 14 looking for a $15 bid. Anybody bid a 15? Looking for a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? Got P. Adams now twice at 14 looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid a 15? Looking for a bid of 15 now. Anybody bid a 15? And Will Live at 16. Will Live at 16. 16 now. Looking for a bid of 17. 16 looking for a bid of 17 now. How about a bid of 17? Anybody bid of 17? Need a bid of 17. How about a bid of 17? Anybody bid of 17? Got 16 going once. Looking for a bid of 17 now. Anybody bid of 17? P. Adams out at 17 now. Got 17 now. Looking for 18. 17 looking for 18. How about a bid of 18? Anybody bid of 18? Look a bid of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? Looking for a bit of 18? How about a bit of 18? Anybody bid of 18? No bid of 18. Got 17. 17 now going once. Looking for a bid of 18. How about a bid of 18? Anybody bid of 18? Got 17 going twice now. Looking for a bid of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Anybody bid of 18? Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 18. Will live at 18. Will live at 18 now. Looking for 19. 19. How about a $19 bid? Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Got P. Adams at 19. Now 20. Now 20. Even 20. Anybody bid? Give me 20. Even 29. Anybody bid of 20? Look a bid of 29. Anybody bid of 20? Looking for an even number? Even number 20. Will live says he's out. P. Adams at 19. Now looking for 20. Going once. Looking for a bid of 29. Anybody bid of 20? At 19. Looking for a bid of 20. Now going twice. Looking for a bid of 20. How about a bid of 20? Anybody bid of 20? Last and final call, looking for 20. And we're sold to P. Adams at 19. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next up, we're going to go to, well, we're going to try to go to the scope. Let me see what I've got going on here. Hang on just a moment. Well, I should have had all this ready before the show, but I always forget something, and today it's going to be this. So, hang on just a second while I get things ready. Get the scope ready to give me a good picture. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be nice. You guys can see this in great focus. Here we go. Take a look at this. Dum 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 dum. There we go. Nope, we don't want that. We want that right there. That's a 1961D repunchment mark number 38. 1MMO 38. It's got a beautiful D over D southeast, as you can see there, and it appears to have something else up above, possibly a northeast. We get a beautiful 1961D RPM, beautiful Gem BU red, or not Gem BU. It's a nice BU though. BU red. Start this off at $4. Who give me $4? $4 for a 1961D 1mm 38 RPM number 38. How about a $4 bid? Anybody bid a $4? Looking for $4 now. Anybody bid a $4? $4. No bid of $4. 1961D. This is your coin right here. 1961D. RPM number 38. Not a mouse in the house. Mark A. There's Mark. Hello, Mark. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Got a $4 bid now. Looking for $4.25. $4.25. Anybody bid a $4.25? Looking for a bid of $4.25. How about a bid of $4.25? Anybody bid a $4.25? Really nice. Really nice RPM. Adjust the lighting just a little bit. Make it a little more obvious as to what we're looking at here. You see that really nice structure to the southeast on this little guy right here. Twist my camera around, get it straightened up for you a little bit better. There you go. Bring it into focus. And there it is. Carl Ignatz with a 450 bid. 450 bid. Now looking for a 475. 475. Anybody bid a 475? Hello, Carl. 475. Need a bid of 475. How about a bid of 475? Anybody bid a 475? 475. Anybody bid a 475? Got 450 going once. Looking for a bit of 475. Anybody bid a 475? Looking for a bit of 475. 90. Bid a bit of 475. Mark now with a $5 bid. $5 to Mark. Let's see a bid of 525. 550. I mean 550. How about a bid of 550 out there? Anybody bid of 550? That's weird. Okay. I had to move my picture there for just a second to see what else was going on. Let me bring this out to full size for you. Not very often you get that up close and personal with a repunch mint mark. A manual microscope. The real deal. Now we got Carl at 550 and Andy at 6. Andy at 6 now looking for a bit of 650. 650, how about a bit of 650? Anybody bid of 650? 650 looking for a 650 bid. How about a bit of 650? Anybody bid of 650? No bid of 650? Anybody bid of 650? Looking for a bit of 650 now? Anybody bid of 650? I'll tell you what. Let's just do this. I'm going to squash this little thing right here. Let's do a stop bidding. And I have a few of these available. So let's do this. To anyone at any quantity that you would like, let's do a bin price of $5 on this. Bin at $5. Just tell me how many you would like. Give me a bin. Tell me how many you would like. And we'll take care of it at $5. $5 a coin. 1961D. RPM number 38. Mark A wants 1. Carl wants 2. Penny Hoarder will take 1. Oh, by the way, I did have a picture of it. There it is. That's the slideshow picture. Okay, I got Mark A with 1, Carl with 2, Penny Hoarder for 1. How about Andy? Andy, would you like 1 at $5? Our 1961D RPM number 38. Taco John says he'll take 1. Andy takes 1. So got Taco John for 1, Andy for 1, Penny Hoarder for 1, Carl for 2, and Mark takes 1. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. And good evening, Mr. Taco John. Yeah, let me move on. See, get this one all set up and ready for you. Sometimes it takes just a minute to get this microscope all cranked around to where it needs to be to get everything to show up just right. Okay, here we go. How about this? 1960 Denver, 1960D. This one is 1mm 188. It's RPM number 188 in Coppercoins. Going to go ahead and get this one started at a $5 bid. This is a new listing. And well, there are not many of these known, of course, because it is a new listing. We never know how long it's going to take us to get to a point where, well, we have more of them out there. So we got a $5 bid from Carl. Dana, hello Dana, good evening. I hope everything is well in your household. Got a $5 bid out there looking for $5.50. Anybody bid a $5.50? Need a bid of $5.50? How about a bid of $5.50? Anybody bid a $5.50? Got a 1960D. RPM number 188. Not very often you're going to see something like this offered. This is a new listing. Mike Leapline takes a $6 bid. $6 now, looking for $6.50. $6.50, how about a bid of $6.50? Good evening, Mike. And Coin Dragon. Coin Dragon here, too. Got a $6 bid now, looking for $6.50, $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? Carl bid $6.50 now, 7. $6.50 now, 7. Anybody bid a 7? $7, $7 bid. Anybody bid a $7? Looking for a bid of $7. How about a bid of $7? Mike Leapline back at $7. $7 now, $7.50, $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? Anybody bid a $7.50? Looking for a bid of $7.50? You know, never mind. There we go. Just stop bidding on that. And we'll do this. We'll do the same thing we did with the last one. How about a bin of $5, any quantity? I have a few of them. Bin $5, any quantity. Who wants to bin at $5, any quantity on the 1960D 1mm 188. Carl takes 1. Let's see. We got Mark. Mark takes one. Mark for one. Carl for one. Who else? 1960D. You're not likely to find very many of these out there available by anyone else. I'd challenge him. It's not easy to see. You see that line right there on the inside of the mint mark? Right on the inside, there's a vertical line. That makes up your second D right there. That's about all you're going to see on this one. Michael Leapline takes two. Takes two at $5. How about anybody else? Anybody else out there? Been this one at $5. Carl, go ahead and take two. I appreciate it, Carl. Thank you very much, sir. Who else? Anybody else out there? Okay. Well, let's see if this one tickles your toenails any. How about that? 1960D. RPM number 2. 1960D RPM number 2 is a very, very major RPM. Very nice looking. Let's see what we can do about that. Where do we want to start this? Let's see. How about... oh, well, let's just start it at... No, wait a minute. That's the wrong picture. I'm in the wrong place. Hang on a second here. I didn't get it in there. Well, we'll just do this one live. How about that? We'll just do this one live. So let's go... Nope, that's the wrong picture. Let's go to... No, that's not what I want either. I want... this picture and this coin. Chucky's got to get it together here. Time to get it together. Let's see if I get... Is that what I want to show everybody? It is what I want to show everybody. Okay, here we go. One more try. How about that? 19 and 60 Denver RPM number 23. Number 23, going to start this off at $8. These are very difficult to find. They're also difficult to focus, I guess. There we go. Very difficult to find. It is a major RPM, very nice looking RPM. You can almost see the entire secondary mint mark there. We've got Hidden starts us off with 8, Mark at 9, and then we've got Mike Leapline at 10. Got a $10 bid now. Hidden comes back at $11. $11. I'm looking for a bid of 12. Malcolm with a bid of 12 now. 13. 13. Anybody bid of 13? Got a bid of 12. Looking for a bid of 13. 90. But a bid of 13. Hidden is out at this point. Thank you. Carl tries 11.50. Tries 12.50. Mike comes back at 13. Malcolm with 13. So we got Mike at 13 now. Looking for a bid of 14. 14. Anybody bid of 14? Looking for a bid of 14. 13. Looking for a bid of 14. How about a bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? This is a very nice D over D Southeast. Malcolm with a bit of 14 now. 14 now, looking for a bit of 15. How about a bit of 15? Anybody bit of 15? Look a bit of 15. 15, 15. Look a bit of 15. How about a bit of 15? I got 14.50 out of Carl. 14.50 out of Carl, looking for a bit of 15. 15. Mike Leapline at 15, now 16. How about a bit of 16? Anybody bit of 16? Look a bit of 16 now. Anybody bit of 16? Matt can't keep up. He keeps putting numbers in and doesn't even enter them. Mark says he's out. Carl at 15.50. 15.50 now, looking for a bit of 16. 16. Anybody bit of 16? Look a bit of 16 now. Anybody bit of 16? I'll tell you what. Instead of doing that, let's do this. I have a couple of these. I don't have very many. I got a couple. But let's do a bin on these at $10. If we do a bin at $10, I'll start with my top going down. I'm going to try with Malcolm's coins, and then Carl Ignatz, and then Mike Leapline, and then who else? Carl, Mike, Hidden. So we'll do Hidden. Let's see. That's a bin at $10. the four of you first, and then we will work on anyone else who happens to want one after that. Malcolm takes one. Carl takes one. Let's see. Who else do I have here? I've got Mike Leapline and Hidden Numismatist. If either one of you want one, let me know. Mike Leapline wants to bin 2. Okay, I can do that. Bin of $10 on these. Working on Hidden Numismatist to see if he wants one. If not, we'll continue. Now, anyone else who wants one can let me know. I do have a couple more. Okay, Andy and Mac McBride both want one. Mark A takes one. How many of these? Let's see. How many of these do I have available? Let's go back over to this. See how many of these do I have. Yeah, it looks like I've only got 2 left. So I have to take it for what it is. Chris Hurley wants one. So we got Mark A and now Chris Hurley. The first one to post in the thread tonight. I think he cheated. He came in early. Let's see, what do we have? Do I have any left? Yeah, I guess I don't. I guess I'm all out. Well, Will Live wants one. Let's see. I will add you in. I'm going to make a note here, Will Live. I will add you in if I can. If I cannot, then don't expect to see it on your invoice. Let's see. 60D, number 23. Okay. All right. Well, that's what I know I can put out for tonight. Let's see, 4, 8. How many of them did I have on here? Let me be sure that I got them all in there. I did. I got all of them I have out on there. So I'm not sure what else I can do if... Okay, and Shantanu, I'll throw you on there just in case. In case I find another. And good evening, sir. Haven't seen you in a while. All right. Well, I guess we've moved on to the next coin. And the next coin is this right here, 1960 DRPM number 2. We've got to start at $8. Start at $8 on this. Carl takes at 8, and then Mac at 9. Mac's up at 9. Let's see a $10 bid. $10 bid from Malcolm, now 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? I appreciate it, Hidden. You have a great night, sir. Mike at 12. Mike at 12 now. Looking for a bid of 13. 13. Anybody bid of 13? Look a bid of 13 now. Anybody bid of 13? How about a bid of 13? Anybody bid of 13? Malcolm at 13 now. 14. 13 now. 14. Anybody bid of 14? Look a bid of 14 now. Anybody bid of 14? Looking for a bid of 14. How about a bid of 14? Anybody bid of 14? Jeremy Johnson. There's Jeremy. 15. Now Malcolm at 16. $16. 16 is our current bid. Yeah, it was number 2 when you saw the picture earlier. It hasn't changed. I have, however, changed. Let's see. 1 plus 50. Not really sure what that means. Let's see. Plus. Where is the plus? Is that a 6? 1650? Perhaps? Using the 10 key? Yes, it is. It's a 1650 bid now. 1650 now, looking for a bid of 17. Malcolm at 17. 17 now, looking for a bid of 18. Anybody bid of 18? Look a bid of 18 now. Anybody bid of 18? 18, look a bit of 18. How about a bid of 18? Anybody bid of 18? Look a bit of 18. Jeremy at 20. Jeremy at 20 now. 21. 21. How about a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? Malcolm at 21. 21 now. 22. 22. Anybody bid of 22? Look a bit of 22. Now a bit of 22. This is one of the most major RPMs in the entire Lincoln Cent series. It's one of the strongest ones. Very strong, very nice. Malcolm with a $21 bid. Carl tries 21, now 22. Now 22, Jeremy Johnson tries 22, needs a bid of 23. 23, anybody bid of 23? Looking for a bid of 23. 23 now, anybody bid of 23? Look a bid of 23. How about this? Let's do it this way. We got people chasing each other with this thing. So what I'm going to do, let's see. How many of these do I have? So I'm showing I've got. Let's see. Okay. Here's what I can do. What I'll do is I will open this up to anyone. Bin at, let's say $12. Anyone could bin at $12. Just let me know how many you want. I have enough to go around. If anybody wants any more than one, they can let me know that they want more than one. I've got Malcolm with a bin of 12. Jeremy with a bin of 12. Was that the quantity of 12 or was that a bin of 12, Jeremy? Mike Leapline wants 2. Taco John at 1. Sean Tanu wants 1. Carl wants 2. Chris Hurley for 1. Jeremy for 2. Okay. Jeremy wants 2. So we put Jeremy in there for a second one. Much appreciated, my good sir. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else wants to get in on this major, beautiful 1960D RPM at a rather inexpensive price of $12. $12 to get one of these 1960D RPM number 2. Anybody else? Last chance to get one in at $12. Let me know where you are. Who hasn't binned that was bidding? I guess nobody. I think everybody has already thrown their hat in. This is a large date, Mark. 1960D large date. RPM number 2. The lowest numbered small date RPM is number 100. And it happens to be the small date over large date. And then 101 through about 127, 127, 128. All of them from 101 through like 127, 128 are all small date. But the lowest small date number is going to be 100. So number 2 is, of course, a large date. And I guess that's all we're going to get on that. I much appreciate it, boys and girls. Thank you very much. And we are going to move on to the next item. Oh, you got one from me before? You're building a book of them. Okay. All right. Sounds great. Let's see. I had 2 left in here that we're going to just bookmark as being done. And next item will be 1961D RPM number 4. 1961D RPM number 4. Start this off at $8. Carl with an $8 bid. $8 bid now looking for $8.50. $8.50. Anybody bid of $8.50? Hello, Kelly Ray. Oh, you're not feeling well. Well, I sure hope you get better. That's for sure. Hope you don't have that Rona. That's an icky thing. It's a lot of people got the flu, and it turns out to be the Rona. I hope you're doing better very soon. Hope to see you at the auction on Tuesday. We got Mark. See, Farm Dog bid $9. Mark A tried $8.50. Carl did $9.50. Got a $9.50 bid now. Mark with a $10 bid. $10 bid now looking for $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid $11? Anybody bid $11? This one is very commonly missed. And the reason it's commonly missed is, well, I'll show you. It's easier just to show you. Let's see. Let me get this where I can see what's going on. What's going on? Let's see here. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Let's see here. Get this flat. I'll show you why people miss this thing all the time. Get it focused in here real quick. I'm almost there. Okay. So this right here is it. Okay. And if you turn it, you can kind of see those lines that I'm talking about, but it takes certain directions for the lighting to really show it up. And if you've got that lighting pointing at it wrong, it's going to disappear and you're not going to be able to see it. It's a very nice RPM. Once you get it pointed in the right direction, you can see it with your lighting. But see, like this, it's almost invisible. Almost invisible. And then once I turn it on around to here, where the light begins to hit it right again, and that's when you can see it again. And as I turn it around, that light hits it and really makes it shine. This is the same direction that the lighting was in when I took the photograph for this particular slideshow. But this is why these things are so tough to find. They're so tough to find simply because you turn them the wrong way and, well, you're not going to see them. There's Carl, 1050 now. Carl at 1050 now, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Need $11 bid. Anybody bid $11? Looking for a bid of $11. Interesting how Ray, R-E-A. I've always thought of it like Martha Ray. I know some people here don't know who Martha Ray was, but Martha Ray spelled her name with R-A-E, and that's how I remember how to spell Kelly's name, Kelly Ray. So yeah, if you turn it the wrong way and you look at it with the lighting turned on it the wrong direction, it basically disappears. It's like right about here, almost impossible to see. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Yeah, Martha Ray, Norma Ray. There's a bunch of Normas that I know about. Norma Ray was a movie, wasn't it? All right, so here we go. 1961D RPM number 4. RPM number 4, 1mm004. We are on our final chapter with this particular RPM. We're going to move on. So we've got a $10.50 bid, $10.50 now, looking for $11. Anybody bid $11? $10.50 going once, looking for $11. How about $11? Anybody bid 11? Going twice now, $10.50, looking for a bid of 11 now. Anybody bid 11? Looking for a bid of 11. Anybody bid 11? Yeah, you know me too well. We're not going to sell them at $10.50. Hey, Ted Evans. We got these 1961D RPM number 4 coins available for a bin of $7. Bin $7. Anybody want them at $7? Let me know what you'd like. I do have a few available. So let me know if you want them at $7. $7. Anybody $7? Bin of $7. Give me a bin plus a quantity. Tell me how many you would like. Mark A will take one. Carl will take one. Mark A takes one. Carl takes one. Anybody else? Taco John will take one. That's right. Norma Ray that's right, a movie, and she played in she acted, she was a worker in a factory, as I can remember. There's Farm Dog wants one. Thank you, Farm Dog. So far we've got Mark A, Carl Ignatz, Taco John, Farm Dog. Ted Evans will take one. Ted Evans, you're just a little bit late to the show. I do have a few others available. If you want to go back and take a look at them after the auction is over, that would be perfectly fine. I have some others available that didn't sell out completely. All right, and that's all. Ted Evans, Farm Dog, Taco John, Carl, and Mark. 5 of you want one. Anybody else? These are a bin at $7. $7 only. 1961D RPM number 4. No others. We'll move on. And what we're going to move on to is this almost indistinguishable RPM, which makes it very difficult to locate sometimes. Because, well, if you turn it the wrong way, you don't see anything at all. You have to turn it a certain way in order to see. It's kind of like the number 4, only this one's even more exacerbated. There we go. Proper word there. Let me show you what I've got. Let me get this focused in, and then I'll bring it in. Here you go. Take a look at this. You can see it right there. It's that blob. Right up in here, it's part of an extra curve. Okay. Now, look what happened when I turn my light. I turn the coin around in the light. That simply disappears. And if you come around to here, you don't see it at all. You get it back in focus. It's basically, if you know where it is, you can see a hint of it, but otherwise, it's going to disappear. So this is 1961 D RPM number 69. It's 1mm 69. Has a curve of another D up above the D mint mark. And you can see it best when you get it on off lighting like this. You can see that curve best. Carl gives me an $8 bid. How about an $8.50 bid? $8.50 Yeoman Gull, $8.50 now 9. Anybody bid a 9? Looking for a bid of 9? How about a bid of 9? $8.50 now, looking for a bid of 9. How about a bid of 9? Anybody bid a 9? Look a bid of 9. Now, anybody bid a 9? Got Yeoman at $8.50, looking for a $9 bid. $9. Anybody bid a $9? Mark with a $9 bid. $9 bid now. Carl with $9.50. Carl at $9.50, looking for a $10 bid. $10 bid now. Anybody bid a $10? Looking for a bid of $10. How about a bid of $10? Anybody bid a $10? Yeoman at $9.50. Yeoman at $9.50. I tell you what, here's what I can do. Here is what I can do. I want to put Carl, Yeoman, Mark, all three of you have placed bids on this. Carl, Yeoman, and Mark. I want to put you guys on the sheet at a bin of $7. Bin of $7. Yeoman, Carl, Mark, bin of $7. How about anybody else? Anybody want multiples or anybody want anything else? Any others? Because we have, let's see, what about 8 or 10 of them available right now? Mark A will take one. Mark A will take one. Carl takes one. Yeoman takes one. How about anybody else? Does anybody else want one of these for their collection? It's a very difficult RPM to find because, well, you can see it doesn't show up very well. But it is definitely the number 69 in the Kaneka listing and in the Coppercoins listing. I do believe it's the same. I think that's the highest number that was the same in both listings for sure. Taco John will take one. Taco John takes one. We're looking for anybody else want one of these. 1961D, RPM number 69, 1mm 69. No others? Okay. I appreciate it. We'll move on to the next item. The next item, I'm going to have to go back to the, let's see, back to the scope. And we'll do this view. And I will show you that I have a Butamus 1945D Lincoln Cent here. Beautiful 1945D Lincoln Cent. This one is in a PCGS holder. 1945D. It's in a PCGS MS66 red. That's right. 1945D PCGS MS66 red. What do you say, folks? Anybody want to take this one? Let's see. If you want to get me started at, how about a $21 start? $21 start on a $30 coin. How about that? 21. Anybody bid a 21? Look a bid of 21. Anybody start me off at $21? 21. Anybody bid a 21? Look a bid of 21. 21. Anybody bid a 21? 21. How about a bid of 21? Anybody bid a 21? Look a bid of 21 now. Anybody bid a 21? Mark gives me $21. 21 now. Michael Leap line at 23. 23 now. Looking for a bid of 24. How about a bid of 24? Anybody bid a 24? 24 now. Anybody bid a 24? Looking for a bid of 24. How about a bid of 24? Anybody give me a bid of 24? How about a bid of 24? Anybody bid of 24? 24. Anybody bid of 24? 25. Taco John now. 25 now. 26. Looking for a bid of 26. 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? Looking for a bid of 26. Here's the slab again. Picture of the slab. Now Mike Leap line at 26 now. Looking for a bid of 27. Here's the reverse for you again. 26 now. Looking for a bid of 27. 27. Anybody bid of 27? Need a bid of 27. Got Shantanu at a bid of 30. 30 now. 31. 31. Anybody bid of 31? Looking for a bid of 31. How about a bid of 31? Anybody bid of 31? Looking for a bid of 31. How about a bid of 31? Got 30. Looking for 31. Now 31. Anybody bid of 31? Michael Leap line at 32. 32 now. 33. 33. Anybody bid of 33? Anybody bid of 33? Looking for a bid of 33? There it is, off lighting, just a little bit to show you the luster. Taco John at 33. 33 now. 34. 34. Anybody bid of 34? 34. Anybody bid of 34? 1945D. PCGS MS66 red. Taco John at 33 now. 33 going once. Looking for a bid of 34. 34, anybody bid of 34? Looking for a bid of 34. There's Michael Leapline at 34. 34 now. Looking for a bid of 35. 35, anybody bid of 35? Looking for a bid of 35. 35, anybody bid of 35? 35, 35 now. Anybody bid of 35? Looking for a bid of 35. 34 now going once to Michael Leapline. Now Mark at 35. Mark at 35. Looking for a bid of 36. Mark A at 35. Looking for a bid of 36. 36 now. Anybody bid of 36? 35. Looking for a bid of 36 now. 36. Anybody bid of 36? Any bid of 36. Looking for a bid of 36. 35 going once to Mark A at 35. Looking for a bid of 36. 36 now. Looking for a bid of 36. Taco John says he's out. Thank you, Taco John. Mark A at 35 twice now going. Looking for a bid of 36. 36. Anybody bid of 36? Last and final call. Looking for a bid of 36. How about a bid of 36? Anybody bid of 36? And I'm sold to Mark at 35. Mark at 35. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir. And let's see what I have here now. How about this? A 1909 VDB Lincoln Cent and Choice Uncirculated. 1909 VDB Choice Uncirculated. It's a nice brown coin. There's the obverse. Let's take a look at the reverse real quick. There's the reverse side. Nice metal luster with a little tiny bit of red still tucked up in under the letters at the top. Just a little tiny bit. So this would be considered a brown coin. 1909 VDB in brown. Let's start this off at $19. See where we get with $19. $19 start on a $30 coin. $30 coin now, $19. Anybody bid a 19? Anybody need a $19 coin? $19. 1909 VDB. Nice uncirculated coin. 1909 VDB at $19. Anybody start me 19? Shantanu at 25. 25 now. 25 looking for a bid of 26. 25 looking for a bid of 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? Need a bid of 26. Looking for a bid of 26. How about a bid of 26 now? Anybody bid of 26? Hello, Matthew. 26. Looking for $26. 26. Anybody bid of 26? Looking for a bid of 26 now. 26. Anybody bid of 26? I have about the next, 6 or 8 coins are pretty nice classic Lincolns. They're early coins. Ted Evans at 27 now. 27 looking for a bid of 28. 28. Anybody bid of 28? Looking for a bid of 28 now. How about a bid of 28? 28 now looking for a bid of 28. 28. Anybody bid of 28? Got 27 looking for a bid of 28. How about a bid of 28? 27 going once looking for a bid of 28 now. Anybody bid of 28? Looking for a bid of 28? Got Shantanu at 30. Shantanu at 30. 30 now 31. 31 looking for a bit of 31. 31. Anybody bid of 31? 31 looking for a bit of 31. How about a bit of 31? Anybody bid of 31? Look a bit of 31. Anybody bid of 31? Got 30 looking for a bit of 31. 31. How about a bit of 31? Will Live says 28. 28 now looking for a bit of 31. Look for 31. Got Shantanu at $30. $30 is my high bid right now. Looking for a bid of 31. 31. Anybody bid of 31? Look a bit of 31. Now a bit of 31. I'll tell you what, boys and girls. I'll tell you what. Here's what I've done. I've gone and bought myself a few of these. Here's Will Live at 31. I tell you what, I've gone and bought myself a few of these. That's perfect English for you right there. Done gone. And what I'm going to do is, given that the three of you, Shantanu, Ted Evans, and Will Live, will trust that I'll pick coins of this exact condition, I'll give each of you one at 25. How's that sound? At a $25 bin, I can give each of you one of these at a $25 bin. How does that sound? 25? Shantanu says, sweet. Sweet. Will Live says, sounds great. What about Ted? Ted says bin. Well, there you go. The three of you will get one at 25 apiece. I have the coins sitting nearby, but not right here. But I have two other coins that look just like this one. In fact, I've probably got a few more than that, but I don't want to take too many chances with not being able to find inventory. But I'll get those on your sheet, $25. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Let's move on to the next item. Next item, I have a 1910 wheat cent, 1910. This thing is beautimous. Look at that. That is a high-end AU coin right there, folks. That is an AU++. Let me flip it over on the reverse side and let you look at the reverse side. There we go. Nice, beautiful AU coin. It is a high-end AU. We're going to start this off at $8. Only $8, folks. $8 will get you a really beautiful album coin. Nice AU 1910. Penny Hoarder starts us off at $8. $8 now, looking for a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50 and a bit of $8.50? Looking for a bit of $8.50 now, a bit of $8.50. This is a perfect album coin right here because this is the grade, roughly, that I recommend people collect the early set, the 1909 to 1933 set, in, well, let's say roughly AU condition like this. Anything from 45 to 58 and anywhere in there, it's going to cost you somewhere between $6,000 and $8,000 to complete the set. That's a lifetime achievement. I'm not talking about something we're going to do next week, unless you make a lot more money than I do. But, you know, $8,000 to complete a set of early Lincolns is actually a really good thing, and these are very attractive coins. So this particular grade is perfect for that set. So I got a bunch of people bid $10, and Ted Evans came in at $15. Now Malcolm at $16. Malcolm at $16 now, looking for a $17 bid. 17, anybody bid a 17? Looking for a bit of 17. How about a bit of 17? Anybody bid a 17? 17? Anybody bid a 17? I don't happen to have a bunch of extras of this. This is the one I've got for sale right now, and that's pretty much it. I have a bunch of other 1910s, but I can't guarantee I can get it in the same grade. So this is the one that we're going to auction for now. Sean Tanu says he wants it at 22. 22 now, looking for a bit of 23. 23, Ted Evans at 23 now, 24. 24, anybody bid a 24? Got a bit of 23, looking for a bit of 24 now. 24, anybody bid of 24, looking for a bit of 24. 24 now, anybody bid of 24. 24, 24, anybody bid of 24. 23, going once, looking for a bit of 24. How about a bit of 24, anybody bid of 24. 24, anybody bid of 24. Got 23 going twice now, looking for a bit of 24. 24, anybody bid of 24, looking for a bit of 24. Last and final call, looking for a bit of 24. 24, anybody bid of 24. Shantanu at 26, 26 now. 26, looking for a bit of 27. 27 now, anybody bid of 27, looking for a bit of 27. How about a bit of 27? 27. Got 26, looking for a bit of 27 now. 27, anybody bid of 27. 27, 27, anybody bid of 27. 27. Got 26 going once, looking for a bit of 27. 27 now, anybody bid of 27. 26 going twice now, looking for a bit of 27. 27, anybody bid of 27, looking for a bit of 27. By the way, this is not a proof coin. It's a beautiful coin, but it's not proof. Last and final call, looking for a bit of 27. 27, anybody bid of 27? Need a bit of 27? Anybody bid of 27? We're sold at 26, Shantanu Singh. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Here's another coin. Now, we talk about that AU set. And that AU set is achievable. Perhaps maybe a little easier done than what this 1911 might present to you. The rim damage is, kind of effective, let's say. I had this starting at a $49 bid, but I'd like to start it at a $30 bid. Anybody want to give me a $30 start? $30 start for this 1911D. 1911Ds are not easy to find in this condition. This one does have a few problems around the rim, but the coin itself has a lot of luster remaining. Nice AU coin. Gonna do a $30 start on this. $30 to start it. Anybody would give me a $30 bid? 30 and $30. $30 opens it up. Anybody bid a $30? $30 will open this one up. 30. Ted Evans gives me 30. 30 now, 31. 31. Anybody bid a 31? 31. Looking for a bid of 31 now. Anybody bid a 31? $31. 31. Anybody bid a 31? Penny Hoarder at 31 now. 32. 32. Anybody bid a 32? $32. 32. Anybody bid a 32? 1911D. This is a semi to the semi keys. This one is nearly uncirculated in condition. However, it does have some damage on it. Got a $31 bid now, looking for 32. 32, anybody bid a 32? Looking for a bid of 32. If you're looking for detail, folks, this is the coin with the detail. Nice earlier die state example, very sharp details. 1911D. 31 going once now. Looking for a bit of 32. Anybody bid of 32? Looking for a bit of 32. How about a bit of 32? 32. Anybody bid of 32? Yeah, 31 going twice now. Looking for a bit of 32. Anybody bid of 32? Need a bit of 32. Anybody bid of 32? Last and final call now. Looking for a bit of 32. Anybody bid of 32? And I am sold at $31. I appreciate it. Penny Hoarder, thank you very much, sir. Let's keep it on the better grade side of things. How about that? There's a nice, well, this is a EF. It's a 40, 1915D. You don't see these very often in this condition. I want to start this one off. Let's start this at $18. $18 for a 1915D. 1 year after, well, we have a key date, 1914D. Now, this is 1915. 1915D. Nice, extremely fine coin. 1915D. Anybody bid of 15? $18. $18 now. Got an $18 bid now. Looking for 19. 19. Anybody bid of 19? Looking for $19. How about a bid of 19? Anybody bid of 19? Ted Evans at 20. Ted Evans at 20 now. 21. 21. Anybody bid of 21? 21. Anybody bid of 21? Look a bit of 21 now. Anybody bid of 21? 21. Anybody bid of 21? Penny Hoarder at 21. 21 now. 22. 22. Anybody bid of 22? $22 bid. Anybody bid at 22? Looking for bid at 22 now. 22. Anybody bid at 22? 22. 21 going once. Looking for bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Looking for bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? 21 going twice now. Looking for bid at 22. 22. Anybody bid at 22? Need a bid at 22 now. Anybody bid at 22? Last and final call. Looking for bid at 22. Anybody bid at 22? Ted Evans at 25. 25 now. 30. 25. Looking for bid at 26. 25. Looking for bid at 26 now. 26. Anybody bid at 26? 26. Penny Hoarder now. Looking for bid at 27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? 27 now. Penny Hoarder. Anybody bid at 27? 27. Anybody bid at 27? $27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? Looking for bid at 27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? 27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? No bid at 27. 26 going once now. Looking for bid at 27. 27 now. Anybody bid at 27? 26 going twice now. Looking for bid at 27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? Last and final call at 26. Looking for bid at 27. 27. Anybody bid at 27? Sold to Penny Hoarder at 26. Penny Hoarder, $26. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Now we have, well, how about my next coin? Let's pull out the next one. So I have a few more of these older coins that are very nice. The next one up, of course, is 1917S. It's a 1917S Lincoln Cent here. This one isn't quite extremely fine, I don't think. This one's like a high-end, very fine. Let's drop the start bid to a $6. $6 start bid. $6 start on this. Anybody give me a $6 start? $6. I changed the grade. VF++. That's what it is. It's a high-end VF. There we go. Start the bidding here at $6. $6 bid. Anybody bid at $6? Looking for a bid of $6? How about a bid of $6? 6. Anybody bid at 6? Looking for a bid of $6. $6 now. Anybody bid at 6? Look a bid of 6 now. Anybody bid at 6? No 6 on a 17S. 1917S. Not one of the easiest ones to find, folks. You're leaving work. You're going to try to make it home in time. We got just a couple more minutes before we're going to get into some rolls. For right now, we're just here on the singles, looking at a 17S. Malcolm gives me a $6 bid. $6. Now looking for 6.5. $6.50 now. Anybody bid at $6.50? $6 bid now. Looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50 now. Anybody bid at $6.50? Looking for a bid of $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? Anybody bid at $6.50? $6.50 now. Anybody bid at $6.50? At $6. Looking for a bid of $6.50 now. $6.50. Anybody bid at $6.50? $6.50. Anybody bid at $6.50? Got $6 going once. Looking for a bid of $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50? That's $6 going twice now. One bid, looking for another bid. $6.50. Anybody bid at $6.50? Looking for a bid of $6.50? Anybody bid at $6.50? Last and final call, looking for a $6.50 bid. $6.50. Anybody bid at $6.50? sold to Malcolm at $6. I appreciate it, Malcolm. Thank you very much, sir. Next up, how about this? Juicy. 1920 Lincoln Cent, a beautiful AU. Beautiful higher end AU. We're going to start this off at $3, folks. Wake up, $3. $3 will get you a beautiful grade 1920 Lincoln Cent. 1920 Philadelphia. Start this off at $3. Anybody bid at $3? It's a high-end AU coin. AU++. Looking for a $3 bid. $3. Anybody bid at $3? Get this started at $3. $3. Anybody bid at $3? Okay, Shantanu's bidding 8, but I'm not sure what he's bidding on. Shantanu, are you bidding on the 17 or the 20? Mike Leapline gives me a $3 bid. Let's get Shantanu's answer. If he is bidding, Shantanu, if you're bidding on the 1917, it's already closed. But we have this 1920 Philadelphia that you could be bidding $8 on. I'm not sure. Got Mike Leapline with a $3 bid. $3. Let's keep bidding. $3. Looking for a bid at $3.25. $3.25. Now anybody bid at $3.25? Anybody bid at $3.25? Looking for a bid at $3.25. How about a bid at $3.25? $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3 going once. Looking for a bid at $3.25. Looking for a bid at $3.25 now. Anybody bid at $3.25? Looking for a bid at $3.25. How about a bid at $3.25? Bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Got $3.25 going twice now. Looking for $3 going twice. Looking for a bid at $3.25. I messed that one up. $3 twice now. Looking for a bid at $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Looking for a bid at $3.25. It's fine, Shantanu. I just wanted to be sure that you weren't bidding $8 on this one. $3. Last and final call. Looking for a bid at $3.25. $3.25. Shantanu bids a $5. $5 bid now. $5. Looking for a bid at $5.50. $5. Looking for a bid at $5.50. $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Looking for a bid at $5.50. Now anybody bid at $5.50. $5 looking for a bid at $5.50. How about a bid at $5.50? Anybody bid at $5.50? $5 going once now. Looking for a bid at $5.50. How about a bid at $5.50? Anybody bid at $5.50? Need a bid at $5.50? $5 going twice now. Looking for a bid at $5.50. $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Looking for a bid at $5.50? Last and final call. Looking for $5.50. Anybody bid at $5.50? Looking for a bid at $5.50 now. $5.50? We're sold to Shantanu Singh. Shantanu Singh at $5. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Last single for the night. Last single. How about a tough one? 1925S. 1925S, and nice coin. This one's an extremely fine plus. I couldn't quite call it an AU. You might get it graded AU, but I couldn't quite call this one AU. It's an extremely fine plus coin. Beautiful, beautiful coin. Start this off at $11. $11 only. Anybody start me at $11? Penny Hoarder at $11. $11 now. $12. Anybody bid at $12? Malcolm at $12. Now $13. $13. Anybody bid at $13? Looking for a bid at $13. How about a bid at $13? Anybody bid at $13? Need a bid at $13. Now anybody bid at $13? $13. Anybody bid at $13? Malcolm at $12. Looking for a bid at $13. $12 now going once. Looking for a bid at $13. Now Penny Hoarder at $15. $15 now looking for a bid at $16. $16. Anybody bid at $16? Now Malcolm at $16. Malcolm at $16 now looking for a bid at $17. $17 now anybody bid at $17. Now anybody bid at $17. Looking for a bid at $17. Anybody bid at $17? Now $16 going once. Looking for a bid at $17. Now anybody bid at $17? There's not really any luster left on this. Not of any real measurable amount anyway. Maybe a little on the reverse there. There's some luster on the reverse, just a little bit, not much. This one's more of a detail coin. It's a very nice high detail coin. 25S doesn't generally come with a lot of detail. The reverse is often struck very softly. This one has a soft obverse but a very strong reverse. So Penny Hoarder at $18 now. 18 now looking for a bid of 19. 19, anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Anybody bid of 19? 19? Any bids of $19. 19, anybody bid of 19? No bid of 19. 18 going once now looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Anybody bid of 19? 18 now going twice looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Anybody bid of 19? Looking for a bid of 19. 19 now anybody bid of 19? Last call, looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Anybody bid of 19? Sold $18. Penny hoarder, thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Well, and that tends to be it for the night for singles. Let me readjust my scoop a little bit here. And okay, this fought me coming out of the box. We have 1961D rolls. These 1961D rolls, to my knowledge, are unsearched. And they are BU rolls. This one says purchased 12/20/21 at A's Coins. I don't know what that means, at S Coins or whatever. I got the box from a dealer, so I don't know exactly what that means. But 61D, 1961D. Let's start this off at $1. Yo Man gives me a $1 bid. I remember there are, well over 100 RPMs to be found. We'll live at a $10 bid. $10 bid now, 11. Anybody bid 11? Looking for a bid 11 now. Anybody bid 11? $11 bid. Anybody bid 11? What's it? Oh, 10. Was that 1050? Okay, 1050. It's going to say We'll Live went up high enough with a $10 bid. Now Mike Leap on at 11. Mike Leap on at $11. $11 now. Looking for a bid of 12. 12. Anybody bid at 12? Look a bid of 12 now. Anybody bid at 12? We have 110 different RPMs. 1961D listed on Coppercoins. 110 different RPMs. I have no idea what's in this. This roll came strap taped to me, so I have not opened it. The tape is still there. Nice little flag on there for you to grab and pull it open. But that's what it is. 1961D. We'll live at a $15 bid now. 15. Looking for 16. 16. Anybody bid a 16? A bit of 16. I'll tell you what. Let's do a stop bidding on that. Not take any more bids. And let's do it this way. I have 6 of these. Is that what I show? 6? Yeah. Got 6 of them. I only have 6 of these. So I have to do this in order of the highest to the lowest bid. So I'm going to go with Mike Leapline first. We'll Live second. I'm going to go with, well, let's see, Yo Man Go third. And let's see, Mark Thomas I'll put in there fourth. There's the 4 of you right there, the 4 people who've bid on this successfully at this point. And I'm going to do a bin of $7 per roll. 1 roll per person right now, and then we will come back if we don't sell all of them. But I've got Mike Leapline, Will Live, Yo Man Gull, and Mark Thomas. The 4 of you bin $7 per roll. Anybody want them, let me know. Yo Man, Mark, Will Live, and I'm sure Mike Leapline would be coming right along. He's usually a little laggy. Has a little hard time keeping up because, well, he kind of lives out in an area that doesn't get very good reception. Okay, Malcolm, you'll get one if, let's see, as soon as Mike Leapline responds back and lets us know. Okay, Mike wants 2. Let's see, get him in there for 1 more. Put Malcolm in for 1, and you're good. That's it. That'll be our 6. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. Let me move on now. This wasn't near as much trouble as the others. Check this out. Commercial National Bank, 6th and Minnesota in Kansas City, Kansas. It's a very nice tight Batdorf roll with a beautiful coin end on it. This is 1980 Denver, 1980D. 1980D. We're going to start these at $1. $1, folks. Anybody bid a $1? $1 bid. Anybody bid a $1? Original bank wrapped roll, 1980 Denver. Penny hoarder with $1. $1 now, 125. Now 125. Anybody bid at 125? Looking for a bid at 125? How about a bid at 125? 125. Anybody bid at 125? Looking for a 125 bid. Now here's Mark Thomas at $2. $2 now looking for 225. How about 225? Anybody bid at 225? 1980 Denver. 80 Denver is that issue where you can get what would be known as the D over S, except that was debunked as a die damage mark. The only problem is they're still difficult to find and people still buy them. So, I mean, they may not be an OMM, but they are still valuable because of that mark on there. People really like those. And it is very possible in this roll. You never know what you'll find in these. I have no idea because I've never opened one of them. Let's see, we're up to Mark Thomas at $4 now. $4 the bid, looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25, anybody bid of $4.25? Looking for a bid of $4.25. $4.25, anybody bid of $4.25? Looking for a bid of $4.25. How about a bid of $4.25? Bid of $4.25 now, anybody bid of $4.25? Got $4. Now there's $5. $5 penny hoarder, looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50 now, anybody bid of $5.50? Looking for a bid of $5.50. Now anybody bid of $5.50? Looking for a bid of $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? Anybody bid of $5.50? $5.50, anybody bid a $5.50. Taco John bid $6. Taco John at $6 now, looking for a bid of $7. Now $7 now, anybody bid a $7. Original bank wrap rolls. Bettdorf original bank wrap rolls here. Commercial National Bank, 6th and Minnesota in Kansas City, Kansas. $6.50 Mark Thomas, our current bid. Looking for $7. $7, anybody bid a $7. A $6.50 once now, looking for a bid of $7. Anybody bid a $7? Penny hoarder now, $7. $7 now, looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50? I wonder what part of... That's weird. No one's ever tried to copyright the term pennies before. That's strange. I didn't even notice that. I wonder why that has a copyright on it. That's weird. And that's not even... You can't... I think you can copyright something. Maybe the copyright is on the entire label, so that nobody else tries to make these. But it certainly doesn't look that way. Taco John with an $8 bid now. $8 now, looking for $8.50. How about this? How about this? There's these strange copyrighted rolls here. Let's do a bin on these. A bin of, let's say, $4 per roll. We're going to start top down. Taco John. Let's see. I'll put you in, Ted Evans, but I've already stopped bidding. So let's do Ted Evans, Penny Hoarder, then Mark Thomas, and then let's see, Malcolm, and looks like it for now. Okay, Bill, I'll get you in if I can. I've got a total of 15 of these, actually. So, and at $4 a piece, they should sell out because these are pretty decent looking rolls. So I've got Ted Evans for 2. Then I've got Penny Hoarder for 2. I need Taco John in here. Taco John to let me know how many he wants. And Taco John, let me know how many you want, and then I'll be able to get to other people. Ted Evans takes 2. Penny Hoarder takes 2. Taco John takes 5. Taco John wants 5 of them. 5 for Taco John. Then Penny Hoarder wants 2, so got him. And then Mark Thomas for 3. Mark Thomas for 3, and after Mark Thomas, Malcolm wants 1. It's okay, Taco John. We all get distracted. And Mark Thomas wants 3. And then Malcolm gets his after that. Malcolm will take his one after that. And Then Bill Betts. Bill Betts for the remainder, which will be 2 rolls for right now. Bill, if I have more, I will let you know. I'll just, if I have up to 5, I will go ahead and bill you for 5 of them. I may have additional. I'm not sure of it, though. I may have additional. So let me put Bill Betts. And by the way, good evening, Bill Betts. You're getting 2, so I'm going to do a +3 on you. And we'll see if we can work that out. All right. Let me move on to the next item. How about this, boys and girls? The Philadelphia National Bank, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And by the way, I've done a wrapper study on these things to figure out what wrappers go with what years. This one happens to be a 1961 Philadelphia, but it has a tails end and a butt of cardboard. But I know it's 61 because of that little triangular spot right there. Oddly enough, that little triangular spot only showed up on the 61 rolls. So this is a 1961 original bank wrapped roll. We're starting it off at $1. Got Mark Thomas at 2 now. And I tell you what, boys and girls, 1 or 2 of these could just have some, there's your 1961, could just have some toning. I've seen some toning on some of these rolls. Taco John at 3. Taco John at 3. Now looking for a bit of 325. 325. How about a bit of 325? A bit of 325. Original bank wrap roll, 1961, from the Philadelphia National Bank, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Stephen A. gives me a bit of 4. A bit of 4 now. Looking for a bit of 5. 5. 5. A bit of 5. Mark Thomas tries 350. Now we got 450. 450 from Mark Thomas. 450 now. Looking for a bit of 475. $5. Anybody a bit of 475? 475. Now a bit of 475. Look at a bit of 475. Taco John with a bit of 5. Bit of 5 now. Looking for a bit of 6 now. Anybody a bit of 6? Look at a bit of 6 now. Anybody a bit of 6? Got Stephen A. with a bit of 7. $7 bid now. $7. Now looking for a bit of 8. How about a bit of 8? Look a bit of 8 now. Anybody a bit of 8? I tell you what. I'm going to stop this right here, right now. Stop bidding. I got plenty of these. So let's do it this way. I'm going to give you guys an absolutely wonderful special break. Anybody and everybody here is welcome to bin any quantity of these 1961 Philadelphia rolls at $4 each. $4 bin. Any quantity that you want, $4. Just let me know. Bin plus a number, and we'll get you in there. Malcolm says 1. Penny Hoarder for 2. Stephen A. for 3. Taco John wants 5. Come on, I want to get them all. So Bill Betts says he wants 2. Will Live says he wants 1. Mark Thomas wants 3. So Stephen A. wants 2 more in there. He said he wanted 3. So Malcolm for 1, Penny Hoarder for 2, Stephen A. for 3, Taco John for 5, and then Bill Betts for 2. Will Live wants 1. And then Mark Thomas wants 3. Anybody else? 1961 Philadelphia. From a bank in Philadelphia. So these probably went straight from the mint to the bank. Firm Dog takes 1. Firm Dog with 1. Looking for anybody else? Anybody else want one of these? Want 1 or more? 1961 Philadelphia. I will let you know that there are coins coming out of these that are nicely toned. Farm Dog with 1, and that is going to end it. Well, no, we got Mike Leapline now. Mike Leapline wants 2. This next roll will be a great example. Mike leap line for 2, and that's going to end it right there. And nobody else. And that's fine. We will move on. Moving on. Next item up. 1962. 1962. Original bank wrap roll from the Philadelphia National Bank. The Philadelphia National Bank, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We'll start this off at $1. Now take a look at this. Let's see. There's a lot of these rolls I've noticed have really nice toning. You just have to kind of really look for it. You see it up there? Way up there on the edge. You see it going all the way around the edge on this. You got some really nice toning showing up. Comes from the sulfur in the paper. There you go, right there. Take a good look at that. Penny Hoarder says $5. Mark Thomas $5.50. Mark Thomas $5.50 now. Looking for a bid of 6. 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Looking for a bid of 6. How about a bid of 6? Anybody bid of 6? Look a bid of 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Farm Dog at 6. Penny Hoarder at 6. Penny Hoarder at 6 now. Looking for a bid of 7 now. 7. Anybody bid of 7? Looking for a bid of 7 now. Anybody bid of 7? Looking for a bid of 7. How about a bid of 7? Penny Hoarder at 7. Penny Hoarder at 7 now. 7.50. 7.58. Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Taco John at 7. Looking for a bid of 8. Bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? Looking for a bid of 8. How about a bid of 8? Anybody bid of 8? Look a bid of 8 now. Anybody bid of 8? We'll live at 8. Taco John now at 8. I tell you what, let's do this. We're going to stop bidding. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this really special for you guys. You remember Tuesday, I ran some of these same rolls. They ended up selling for $10 a roll. Here's what I'm going to do. For those of you who bought one of those rolls at $10, I'm going to give you a $5 credit for each one of those toward tonight. So if you bought one of those rolls, you're getting $5. If you bought 2, you're getting 10. If you bought 3, you're getting 15. That's the way that's going to work. And you guys can buy as many of these as you like at a $5 bin. How's that sound? $5 bin, 1962. The 1962 rolls that I sold Tuesday. Let's see. 1962 rolls from Tuesday were Philadelphia National Bank. I sold them to Aunt Chad Frank's Change Matters, Chuck Patillo, Crispy Mofo, Deanne, Dennis Paulson, DRS, Frank, James Worley, Malcolm, P. Adams, Penny Hoarder, Stephen A., Travis McPherson, Wanda. If you speak up tonight, you'll get $5 back on every one of those rolls by buying these rolls. So basically what I'm saying is you're not getting cash back, you'll get a swap in. So Penny Hoarder bins 5. This is how it's going to work. Penny Hoarder bins 5. He bought 2 last time. He's getting his first 2 rolls for free, and then the other 3 will come at $5 a piece. So he's bidding $15 on 5 rolls tonight. Now, Taco John wasn't involved before, so Taco John will get 2 rolls at $5. Oh, I'm sorry. Taco John, those were bids. I'm sorry. Penny Hoarder bins 2. His 2 are going to come to him for nothing. That's how that's going to work. Farm Dog wants 1. Farm Dog did not get 1 before, so Farm Dogs will be $5. Bill Betts will get 1 at $5. Mark Thomas will get 3. And Mark Thomas did not get involved last time, so this time his will come at $5 a piece. Yeah, so basically any rolls that you bought Tuesday at $10, you're going to get half of it back tonight in credit. That's only for today. Only for today. Frank P. gets 1 credit back. So he's going to pay for 1 and get the other one. Just mark them all at $5, and I'll figure this out after the show. Not a big deal. Just mark them all at $5. Stephen A. bins 1. Stephen A. had 1, so he's going to get his for free. See how that works? Mike Leapline bins 2. He didn't have any last time, so he'll get his at $5 a piece. Anybody else want in on these? $5 a piece, 1962. Get any quantity you want. I ended up with a couple of boxes of 1962. 1962 has a number of really nice double dies, obverse and reverse. You got any chance of finding any that I've not opened any of these? I have no idea what's in them. And a lot of them have really nice toning on the enders. So you have a good chance of getting toning. You have a good chance of getting RPM. I mean, double dies, not RPMs. There's no RPMs in these rolls at all. I can guarantee it. As you'd have to have a mint mark for that. Malcolm says he'll take one. That means he gets one of his $10 roll that he got. He's going to get half back, so he's not going to pay anything for this one. Let's see. Change Matters, Chad Franks. Who else? Ant2242. Any of you guys want to speak up and get them tonight, you can get them. If you're here, you can speak up and get them. Change Matters, Chuck Patillo, Crispy Mofo. Deanne, Dennis Paulson. DRS, Frank P. already got his. James Worley. James Worley bought one the other night. Malcolm. Is only if you're here you'll get that credit. If you're here and you speak up. Will Live wants a total of 2. That's fine. Penny Hoarder. He got his. Stephen A. got his. Travis McPherson. If you're here, you can speak up and you can get up to 2. Up to 2 at no additional cost. Wanda Williams can get 2 up to no additional cost tonight. We got that. How far along are we? Let's see. Okay. What we got going on here? Taco John. Will Frank P. already got his in there, buddy. He wanted 1. Nope, he got 2. He wanted 2 and got 2. Okay. So Penny Hoarder wanted 2, got 2. Farm Dog wants 1, got 1. Bill Betts wants 1, got 1. Mark Thomas for 3. Stephen A. See, Mark Thomas. Will Live. Will Live gets 2. Frank P. gets 2. Taco John for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stephen A. for 1. Mike Leapline for 2. That's right. Malcolm for 1. Got that. And that's it, I guess. Anybody else? Speak up now or forever hold your pieces. Speak up now or forever hold your pieces. Give you just one more minute to figure it out, folks. Anybody here who bought these rolls on last Tuesday will get their opportunity to get as many of them free tonight as they bought last Tuesday. Be Wise wants 4 of them. Be Wise will take 4. Thank you, Be Wise. 4 of them at $5 per roll. Anybody else? Or are we done for the time being? If we are done for the time being, I will move on from the same roll hoard. We have 1964 Philadelphia. And this one shows just what beautiful toning you can get on some of these. This roll has been wrapped like this for, I don't know, how long ago? It's 1964. Something like 58 years. That's right, 58 years worth. We're doing these at $1 a piece, starting at $1 a piece. Anybody big miss it? $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? $1 bid. Anybody bid $1? Bid $1.90. Anybody bid $1? $1 bid. You guys will see, we got a $2 bid, now 3. You guys will see, I'll be publishing something a little bit later on about these wrappers. These Satley Company wrappers, if you get a bunch of them from one source, none of these were marked. I wrote that on there. None of these were marked as to what was on them. And of course, you only see one end because that's the the cardboard piece, and then this other end, well, of course, on this one, all you see is reverse. Now, how do I know it's a 64? Well, I know it's a 64 by the wrapper itself, by the paper. And I can show you how I know. See this right here where you've got this little diagonal line and then you've got two breaks in the ink? I found out that that was a spool of this paper that came out in 1964 that they used for these 1964 coins. And all of the ones that had this break and that break in the paper, and you come up here and you see how the 50 has kind of a ghostly white look to it. Well, that was a 1964 thing for some reason for these wrappers, for these particular wrappers. See that missing area right around the S? There's a little missing area with a black dot right there. Now, I'm going to grab another one. This is a different roll, but you see we've got the same little missing spot up here with a little black dot. The 50 has the ghostly white look, and you've got the two gaps in the printed ink right there. Where do I research this? Taco John. I don't research it. I came up with this. I figured this one out. But you see that right there? You can tell these two wrappers came from the same spool because they use a rubber stamp on a fly press. It's on a basic like a web press, like they used to print some of the notes, paper money on. And so this is just flying through the press, and then it's stamping these things one after the other. Bam, 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 bam. And then it comes in a spool, kind of like a register tape. And so the spool rolls around in a machine and rolls the paper off, and it goes around these coins and gets cut, and then it gets crimped at the ends. That's how these wrapping machines work. Well, if you've got the same rubber stamp with the same flaws in that rubber stamp, stamping all of these wrappers one after the other, all your wrappers are going to look the same. And if I show you these, you can see how similar these are to one another. Okay, you've got those missing bits right there. Okay, there's those missing bits, and then I roll around this way, and you see there's that dark dot in the middle of the line just past the S. There it is again. Okay, you can see all the different parts. I mean, I might even discover something new just looking here. See, like see how the F is all messed up? The F is all messed up there too. Right? So of New York. Okay. Well, let me take a different year. Okay. Here's one of my 1961 wrappers. Okay. Remember the little triangle thing I told you? I could tell it was a 61 because of that. Well, when I was doing my research, I was looking at these and comparing them. From the outside, these rolls look identical, except, look at this. The termination is different on that line. You've got a big gap of missing spot over here. Then you roll it up this way. You've got a big giant white spot there. And here you've got just a gap. And then your ghostly feature looks about the same, only not quite the same. You see the difference? You got a lot lighter inking there. And then see the ends, how the ends have that black dot right there, right up here. You've got that in the 61 wrapper, but you don't have it on the 64 wrapper. And so these are the kind of things that allow me to do a little bit of research. And when I buy a few hundred rolls, I need to be able to figure out what I'm doing with them. And I could have sold a lot of these as mystery rolls. See, this is a 61. I could have done that, but that wouldn't be fair. I mean, it's like, here's a mystery wrapped roll, you know. You guys guess what year it is. Well, I figured if I could find enough of these wrappers, here we go. Here's another 1964, and I can show you it's a 64. You got the two gaps there. You've got the spot right up here. You've got the ghostly 50, right? You got the messed up F in of, and you tip the roll up, and you have 1964 coins. And this is the way it worked for all of these. All of these, there's like 5 or 6 different wrappers I was looking at in 1962. There were 3 wrappers I was looking at in 61. And oddly enough, all my 64s came out of the same spool. But there we go. So we've got a bid of $11. I'll tell you what I'm going to do on these. These are 1964 rolls. 1964 is a little less plentiful than the others, so I'm going to be limited on the number of these I can do. But let's do a bin. Let's say a bin on these rolls of $6. A bin of $6 on these 1964 original bank wrapped rolls. You guys can tell me how many you want. Just bin with a quantity. I have enough to go around, but I don't have a lot. Let's just put it that way. Malcolm bins 1. Taco John for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. Penny Hoarder for 2. Stephen A. for 2. Frank P. for 2. I mean, for Pete's sake, you guys want to order 2 of them at least so you can show your family, what I figured out with these. That's such a joke. It's a bad joke. I like bad jokes. I'm very good at them. There you go. See, there's your 2 little marks right there. Showed you it's at 64. This will show you that it's a 64. It's a different roll. And 64s are the only ones that had a gap like that. Malcolm says, okay, make it 2. Yep, I talked him into it. I bent his arm around. So we have Malcolm for 2, Taco John for 3, Mark Thomas for 3, Penny Hoarder for 2, Stephen A. for 2, Frank P. for 2. Anybody else? 1964. 1964, you got your chance of finding double die reverses. You can see that these coins have toning. They're a nice toning. How's my wife doing? She's doing okay. Thank you for asking. She has, some rather significant bruising on her hand from the surgery. The surgery went well, and she's got her pain medication that she takes only when she needs it, and it's been okay. I think it's been okay. So she's doing well. Frank P takes 3. Frank P wants a total of 3. And Malcolm, he got his Will Live wants 1. That's for the 1964. No reveals, no new reveals for now. Here's what we're going to do with the reveals. Thank you for reminding me. I have a few reveals that need to be done this week. Tuesday, I'm going to start a new line of reveals. Now, we're going to change the way we do reveals slightly, and the way we're going to change it is that reveals will now be done separately from the auction. They will be billed separately, and they will be charged a separate shipping. And the reason for that is because all of the reveal coins go to Eric. And when Eric goes through the reveal coins, he has to mail them out to you. That's separate from any rolls or other single coins that you buy from me. And we've got to charge shipping for that because I can't ship them for free. So here's what we're going to do with that. When you do reveals, we're going to charge the reveals on a separate invoice. So if you buy stuff at the auction and you buy reveals, it's going to be 2 separate invoices. You'll be charged the regular shipping rate for your regular invoice for whatever you buy at the auction. But on your reveals, I'm going to charge a flat rate of $3.50 for shipping, no matter how many reveal coins you get. So you get a flat rate of $3.50 for your shipping just for the reveal coins. And the reveal coins will be on a separate bill, but I will still do them on Tuesday after the auction. Okay, so they'll still be Tuesday at the end of the auction. I'll be doing the new reveals, and I have some OUT standing rolls that I'll be doing. Now I'm going to show you one here. I have not picked through this. I have no idea exactly what's inside here. I'm just going to show you the very top. Look at the condition of that coin. Yeah, but let me flip it over, because that's what makes it special, folks. This is the earliest BU roll I have ever owned. That's right, it's 1930. 1930, boys and girls. So we will be doing a reveal on this one. It's a 1930 red BU roll. We're going to be selling those on Tuesday after the auction. Now Thursday, I'll be going to a different place to pick up a collection of red BU wheat rolls that I have no idea what's in them right now, but we are going to find out at some point. There will be lots of rolls in the 30s and 40s that we will be doing reveals on. And so get prepared for that, folks. Get prepared for it. Our reveals are about to take a turn for the amazing. But I've got a few reveals I need to get done for this week. I've got a few that I have sold, and then I've got a couple of others that are makeup reveals, I believe. And once I get that done, once I get those done and shipped to Eric, we will sell new reveals. And I think I'll get those done probably during the day tomorrow, during the day on Tuesday. So I may get them all done by tomorrow night. I've still got shipping to do too. And I've got, about 15 packages that I still have to pack to go out. So they'll go out probably Tuesday morning. But I've got about 10, 15 packages ready to go out for tomorrow morning. I've got a bunch of packages that are already out. Anybody who already got their tracking number, your package is already out. But we've got some exciting things coming up. We really do. So let me move on to the final item. The final item in tonight's Hellapalooza auction. I want to show you this because I like these. This is 1962 Philadelphia. Again, 1962 Philadelphia, but these are different. They're different because they're in the fold-over wrappers, the old fold-over penny wrappers that you get from the bank or whatnot. I'll show you this. Take a look at this. I haven't opened very many of these, but some of them, I had to open them to see what the date was on them, and I picked this one out just to show it to you. Look at the potential for toning on these coins. Very high potential for toning on these rolls. This is 1962 Philadelphia. Now, we're not going to bid on these. Nope, no bidding here. We're not going to start these at $1 like I thought I was. We're not going to do it that way. I'm just going to run a straight bin on these. A straight bin of $4 per roll. 1962 Philadelphia. In this customer wrap penny wrapper. 1962 Philadelphia. What I want you to do is just tell me how many you want at $4. Carl says he'll take 5 of them. Malcolm wants 1. Frank P. wants 2. How many people do I still have here awake? As anybody should want them. Taco John for 3. Stephen A. for 1. I have a quantity of these, so I have plenty. I've stored a couple of boxes of them away for later. But I think I had 3 boxes of these. I'm selling 1 box now. Hey, Travis. Penny Hoarder will get 1. We'll live for 2. $1962 Philadelphia hand-wrapped rolls, all nice BU rolls. They've got beautiful toning on the ends. Most of the ends have beautiful toning. Let's see what we got on this end. Here's the other end. Same roll. Been wrapped up like this for who knows how long. Probably since the 60s, I'm sure. So we got Will Live for 2. Anybody else want any? Anybody else? $4 per roll. Travis, I've not sent yours out yet. As soon as I do send yours out, I will let you know. I will send it insured to be sure. If you have an alternate address that you would prefer I send these to, let me know, and I can get you anything you need at alternate address to be sure that you don't have a problem with your neighbors stealing your mail. I hate that. Farm Dog will take 1. Mark Thomas, I did get your 3. Thank you. It usually takes me just about a week to get your... Yeah, the payments went through, Travis. I'm, let's see. Let me see what I did. Let's see. I'll bring up a sheet and I'll take a look and I'll see if I have shipped yours yet, but I don't think I have. I haven't made it up to you yet. You have to remember that I'm doing hundreds of rolls here. I'm doing a website plus auctions, and that's not your fault, but it does take me a little while to mail stuff, where I'm kind of old-fashioned when it comes to mailing. If you get it within a couple of weeks, you should be fine. I don't do same day or next day shipping. I just can't. There's just no way. So, Travis, I have not sent yours yet. You have about $100 worth of items coming in the next package. I will ship it with insurance. I can do signature confirmation if you want me to. Nope, got that. Now, Travis, we're all good. I'm ready to make your package and ship it. Do you want me to ship it to an alternate address? If you want me to ship it to an alternate address, you can let me know and send me an email, cd@coppercoins.com. You'll be watching your mailbox. Okay. Well, I can send it with signature confirmation if you like. That way you'll have to sign for it. If you want that, I can do that. Okay, just send it. Okay. All right, that's fine. It will probably go out, I'm looking at Tuesday morning now, when it will actually go out. And that's it for tonight. That's it for the auction. And I have a number of leftovers of some of these lots. If you want to see, if you want to speak up on any of the ones that we have finished, I've got this 1961D RPM number 38. I've got about 5 or 6 of them left at $5 a piece. Let me bring it back to that point in the show. There it is right there, 1961D RPM number 38. I've got about 6 of these left if anybody wants to bin them now. I have about 6 of these left. Mentioned lot number 2 and then the bin quantity. Lot 2 is a bin of $5. The other 62 rolls. You talking about the original bank wrapped rolls from Philadelphia Bank? Yes, sir, I do. Taco John will take one of these. Now, Taco John, you already got one of them, remember? And you're going to take one more. Is that what you want? One more of these? Because I believe you took one back when they first sold. And this is redos on leftover items. Yeah, the other 62 rolls, yes, I do. Carl, let me see what you did. Did you get involved at all in those last week? You did not. You did not get any of those last week. So they're $5 a piece. You want to bin 3 at $5? Okay. Carl gets 3 of the 1962 rolls at $5. And Taco John says, yes, he does want another one of the RPM number 38. So I'll get you in there for a second RPM number 38, sir. Thank you very much. Okay. That's RPM 38, what you're looking at right there, 1961 DRPM number 38. No, you didn't miss that one, I don't think. All right, so the next lot item was this. This is 1960D, RPM number 188, 1mm188. You can get those at $5. Anybody want one at $5? $5 a piece. The 61p rolls, I do have those as well, Carl. They are $5 they're $4. I'm sorry, they're $4. So, Carl, you can get any of those that you want at $4. I'm going to come back to that point so we can talk about that when we get up there. Right now, I want to talk about RPM number 188. 1mm 188. Anybody want one of these at $5? Okay, Carl, take 5 of the 1961 Philadelphia rolls at $4 a piece. I got him. Okay. Nobody wants any more of those right now. Okay, so we'll move on. The 1960 Denver RPM 2. Well, sure, go ahead, Travis. Well, the one on the screen right now is probably different from when you typed out your question. So which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the 38, the 188, or the number 2? You're probably talking about the 38. And there's a pretty good chance there are 3 Ds here. At least 3 Ds. For the RPM number 2, anybody want the RPM number 2? No, RPM number 2 at $12 a piece. The 188, I think, is only 2 Ds. Yeah, I'm thinking only 2 Ds on that. It's just the line going up and down through the center of the mint mark. Travis, you'd have to email me a photograph of what you've got. That would be the only way I'd be able to help you. Sorry, I can't do anything without photos. The next one I have is a 1961 DRPM number 4. We discussed this one as being difficult to locate because people often miss these. They skip right over them, not even knowing they've seen one. Okay, bin the number 2 at $12. You want one of them. Okay, thank you, Stonecutter. The number 4, RPM number 4, 1961 DRPM number 4 is what we're looking at right now. I have these at $7 each. $7 each, 1961 DRPM number 4. And then I have the 1961 DRPM number 69. 1mm69. These are also $7 each. So you can bin 61D number 4 or 61D number 69 for $7 a piece. And then we have the 19... So do I sell the books to understand what the FS101 DDO and stuff like that to know what FS101 is like? I'm still trying to figure out what it means when it comes to finding my DDO and whatnot. You're probably talking about the Cherry Picker's Guide, and I don't have any Cherry Picker's Guides for sale. Most people don't either. You probably need to wait until the next edition comes out to be able to get one of those. Ted Evans, you say bin. What are you going to bin on this particular one? The one that's showing now, the 1961 DRPM number 69. Is that what you wanted to bin one on? I got so many different subjects going on at once, I can't just take a bin because I don't know what you mean. The RPM 69. Okay. Ted Evans, I'll get you one of the RPM number 69 at $7. Okay. Now move on back down to the rolls. The 1961 Philadelphia 1961p rolls from the Philadelphia National Bank, the original bank wrapped rolls. I have those at $4 a piece. If anybody wants to bin any now, just say 61 roll bin and quantity at $4 a piece. 61 roll bin and quantity. I also have these 62 rolls at $5. You just say 1962 bin and quantity. And for anyone who bought one of these or one or more of these during show number 103 this past Tuesday, if you say bin to the same number of quantity you had then, you get the ones tonight for free, because I'm knocking the price down to $5 for anybody who buys it tonight. I also have some of the Strike It Rich books, actually. Strike It Rich I do have. They're out. Okay. Ted Evans wants 2 of the 1961 rolls. Thank you, Ted. Okay, Travis, just email me at cd@coppercoins.com. And if you email me, I will help you out with whatever I can help you out with. I do have Strike It Rich with pocket change available. I don't remember what the price is right now. I don't have them up and for sale right now. I'll bring some of them to the next auction, and we'll talk about getting some of those at the next auction. Terry Dean wants 61 times 2 and 62 times 2. I'll get Terry Dean in for 62 times 2. That's at $5 per roll. I also have the 1964 Philadelphia National Bank Original Bank Wrapped Roll. Thank you, Will Live. I appreciate it, sir. You have a great night. I've got those at $6 a piece. 1964 Philadelphia National Bank Original Bank Wrapped Roll. The Coppercoins payments is our it's our email for payments and payment information on this channel, but I do have access to it, so I can get in there and take a look. Terry Dean will take 2 of the 64s, and then Carl takes 3. Ted Evans will take 2 of the 62 rolls. And I've been just a little cryptic about how I'm handling those. Travis McPherson bought, let's see, what did he buy? Travis McPherson bought 2 of the 62 rolls last time around. He doesn't know it, but I'm going to give him 2 of the 62 rolls now, which will give him both of these for free. Because it's a one-night-only deal, and I don't think he knew about it. Ted Evans wanted 2 of the 1962 rolls. I got those in. How about the 1964s? 1964 are at $6 a piece. I have a number of those left. And then the 1962 Philadelphia rolls that have the flip-end wrappers, like this right here, the old penny wrappers. Oh, wait a minute. Transfer that over. There we go. This right here. I have some of these left as well. My LED light setup. Carl, can you email me about that, please? If you email me about it, cd@coppercoins.com. I'm a lot faster at getting back to people when they just email me directly, and I've got the email sitting in front of me. 2 more of the 62 rolls for Carl. Okay. Carl, I did mail you a box yesterday. I mailed you a box yesterday. And Ted Evans wants 2 of those. Also be the 64 rolls. Gotcha. Bought you a microscope for Christmas and you love it. Awesome. That's really cool, Mike. That's very, very nice. Love it when people move ahead in the world, right? Terry, my wife, is doing okay. We did the surgery Wednesday, and she came out of that very well. She has 2 pins in her pinky, holding her pinky straight, allowing it to heal. She's got it all wrapped up, and she's in a good little deal of pain once in a while, but she generally can keep that under control with the meds they gave her, and she should be fine. We've got an appointment coming up Tuesday to find out more information about how it's healing and how things are coming along. But I think she'll be fine. I do believe she'll be fine. She's a very tough person. Very tough. I'm glad I have her. Let's see. I think that's probably all I've got for tonight. We've probably dropped about half of our viewers already, but that's okay. Yeah, we only have 18 viewers in here right now, which is fine. I mean, this is a Sunday night, so I appreciate it, folks. Thank you guys for being here. We will have an opportunity on some of this stuff again on Tuesday, but I do have a new large stack of stuff coming up on Tuesday evening, so be sure you show up on Tuesday. We'll get you involved in that, and plus some of these new reveals that I have coming up. They're going to be awesome. Now watch the schedule, because I'll be sending an email, but also watch the channel. I'm going to be broadcasting tomorrow. I'll be doing some of the reveal shows that I owe you guys that I'm behind on. And then I'll be doing another reveal show or 2 on Tuesday before we get into the auction at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, 7 p.m. Eastern Time is the time for the regular auction show on Tuesday. And we'll be selling the new reveals this coming Tuesday. So I appreciate it, folks. You guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later. Love and peace to all.